Hey guys, I'm here talking to you from Cuenca, Ecuador. As you can see, it's a really nice place. But I am in the middle of a mess right now because we are moving to another continent. We're moving to Spain. Yeah, as you can see, this is a really big mess. We've been packing for a few days now because we're going out in a couple of days. So what I can say. But I wanted to get this video to you on time because last time in my last video I talked a little bit about the group Platinum Lifetime review, and I told you I would tell you more about my bonuses, and I show you inside the group Platinum Lifetime because I have it since a few years ago. So okay, we're gonna go there. So let's go to my group account, because as I said, I ordered this, I don't remember exactly, but it was like a couple of years ago when we didn't have any of these apps. We have some, we have, I think, Group Sale and Group Affiliate and Group Funnels and Pages, and of course Group Card, but Group Card was, I think it was fully developed, but all the others weren't and didn't work as well as they do now. I've been 2 years in development, and what I can tell you, it's amazing that after all these tools actually work, and they have like 17 tools, I think, they're offering this still for a lifetime deal. So let me just show you around. We're in the dashboard right now. And by the way, they're changing all of this. I've seen pictures of a new dashboard that is pretty amazing. But for now, this is the dashboard we have. You can switch to different apps. We have group pages and group funnels, which are pretty similar in my eye. The only difference is you want a simple page, which is something that many affiliate marketers use. For instance, they don't need a funnel, they just need a simple page. They do that. I do it all the time. For instance, this is one of mine. Let me just get in and show you around. This is the editor. This is live, by the way, so I'm not gonna modify anything, but just to show you the editor. This is a simple page. I don't really need a funnel for this. In fact, it's part of a funnel because you can pass pages from pages and funnels with no problem, but you can also sometimes do something like this and collect your emails, and that's everything that you actually need. So let me go back. This is group pages once again. So you go and create a new site. You have the ability of picking from different templates. You have templates for complete websites, for funnels, for webinars, and they're adding a lot more to this all the time. You have your own templates, etc. But I normally use, and they're the same templates that you can use in one site on the other, but I normally use it in group funnels because I want to have several pages linked into a funnel. You can see that you have the same templates here, but the difference is that you can actually have different, as I said, pages inside a funnel. For instance, this is my Income Growth Hacker. So you go there to incomegrowthhacker.com. You can get into my list, into my newsletter, and I'm given as a bonus access to 7 webinars on different business models. You can see it here, by the way. I don't like the way it looks here. So this is probably an interesting thing to happen because let me just change that. You see, this doesn't look good. So the way that you change that, and once again, I still in pages, I think. Let me go to funnels. Group funnels, that's what I want. Right? And I open this in the editor. And when you're in funnels, you can see that you can have different pages. I have it here as pages, actually. I don't have them as funnels, but you can have it as funnels. It's basically the same thing, I think. So I have as pages, and you can see the different pages. So someone put their email here, and they go to the next one that says this, and then when they confirm, they goes here, and then they go. I don't remember if this is part of the funnel. No, this is not part of the funnel. I added another promotion. This is a promotion for another tool. That's why I use Pages normally. Nonetheless, I wanted to change that because that doesn't look good. So close doors. I think that the size you can change in all devices or in a specific device, which is awesome. So can go into, let's say, text. Let me just select everything just in case. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I want. And this is pretty close to lines. Yeah, not so much, but let me just give you a little more space. The way that you do that, text. I don't think I have to select it. I'll go to text and letter height. Let me see, normal. Yeah, normal is too much. Tight. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm gonna say that. And that's as simple as that. And then you can go to different devices, right? And see how it looks. For instance, I think it's too big here in this device. So I turn this off. So I'm only working on this device in particular. And go here. And make it just for this device. And then I can go to the other device, which actually looks pretty bad. And I'm doing the same thing. Right? And you can just modify everything in different devices. For instance, this is too big, right? And that doesn't change anything here. That's the good thing when you have this off. You work on every device. It's pretty comfortable. You can also change the spacing. You have the ability to change different spacings on top, on the bottom, etc. I'm not gonna do it now because it's a live page. But I wanna check this because it doesn't actually look any good. So that's it there, and here. Actually, let me go back from the beginning. I don't know what happened here. I think I'm not seeing it working on the same. Yeah, it didn't look like that, but okay. Maybe something to modify now. So I wanted this 7 to be on a specific color. I don't know what it's not doing it now, because it wasn't that color before. Yeah. And the other guy, you see, this was in another color. So I have changed something somehow, but let me do it back. By the way, in this case, I want to change this everywhere, because then you see this is yellow, but it's not gonna be yellow in the others. Yes, it's gonna be. So that kind of modifications go through all the devices, which is good. So let me. What it was? To share. From to share. It should be yellow. I'm not going to do a full tutorial on this. I'm just showing you a little bit around, and I saw the opportunity to do something here. So this looks good. This not so much. I like it. I like it like here. I don't know why so many lines, but I guess it's okay. Sure, I would maybe do this. No, doesn't look good, so I leave it there. The only difference is I don't like these two words at the end, obviously, so I'm gonna change the size here exactly. Actually, like this better, like starting on the planet. Let me see if I can do that here. And 3 lines instead of 4. Yeah, I like it. I like it. But I want the size to be a little bigger than the size under. So maybe I'll leave it like that. Yeah. You see, this is independent from each device. You can work in a way that looks better in each particular device. In this case, I probably prefer like that. And in this case, it's okay. In this case, it's okay. Yeah. And in this case, it's okay. However, the other line is not. And it's really simple to do this, to adapt it to different devices. And it's something that I really like. You can also change the spacing in different devices. This is too much spacing, but I'm not gonna waste so much time into that. This is probably too big. This is mostly what I do. Right, and again, this is a website I'm using right now, so I'm gonna save it. And I'm going to publish. You can put your custom domains, which is awesome. So I added my custom domains, you added in your account, and I publish, and that's it. They should be online. Right there. It takes a couple seconds sometimes, and then it should be online. Unless I did something wrong, but I think I did it okay. So let's give it a few seconds. In the meantime, I'm going to put this because I don't want to forget. As I change something, I want to be changing everywhere. Another thing that I really like about Groove, and specifically Groove Funnels, is that you have something that you don't get with any other product. You don't get it with ClickFunnels. You don't get it with Convertri. I also have Convertri. I have Build It All. I used ClickFunnels in the past, and many others, right? And in none of them give you the ability to modify the source code. Yeah, exactly. You can come here and modify the source code. See, you are a programmer, you understand HTML or CSS, that kind of stuff. Or see, you have someone help you with that. You can modify absolutely everything here. All builders, they don't give you this flexibility. And they also give you the chance to even download. I don't remember what that was. Probably somewhere over here. No, it's not. But I think, let's go to settings. You can share your website. You can, this, I never used it, but I've seen it using it. That's pretty cool. You put basically an add-on, a plugin in your Chrome browser. And then when you go to the page, specifically, you're not, I don't know what happened with this. I probably did something wrong. Nonetheless, when you go to your page, you can edit from the page without having to come here. So you come here directly from the page using this bookmark. It's basically a plugin for Chrome, which is pretty cool. You can export your website. That's probably what I'm looking for. Yeah, and you can download a zip file. Inside your zip file, you have, sorry for the mess, you have everything. The HTML, the CSS, everything that you need, which is pretty cool. So let me go back here. What happened with this page that didn't publish? I don't know. How will happen something when we're recording? So another thing that I want to tell you is that when you go to your pages, what is red is that it wasn't published. This should be green. So for some reason now, okay, maybe take a little bit more of a few minutes says here. Okay, maybe they have the servers with a lot of load in this moment, which can happen because they're in the middle of a launch. So that could be. When this is online, it will show you green. So when this comes online, it will appear like green. Okay, you can hide pages from your navigation. Of course, this is not me doing a tutorial on this. I'm just going to show you the different tools. Then you have Group Cell. It has a lot of functionality, and I love it. I have been using Striker for a long time, and I'm in the process of moving everything here because with Group Cell integrate with Group Affiliate, so you can have your own affiliate program and you can publish your products in the marketplace. Group has a marketplace for affiliates, which is like a GVSU or something like that, but it's inside the software, which is awesome. So you can have your own product and sell it just right here, and they manage your affiliate program. That's Group Affiliate. Group Cell is obviously what you have to use in order to use Group Affiliate, and it's amazing. I'm not gonna cover everything here because it would need a long tutorial, but it has features that I didn't see anywhere else. One of the features I love is they allow you to put different accounts on the back end, like different Stripe accounts and different PayPal accounts, etc. And you can rotate these accounts, which is awesome. So different, because there's different sales goes to different accounts, so you can warn them up. You can, in fact, they create this to avoid your accounts being frozen, so you have a lot of revenue all of a sudden. Amazing. And many other little features like that you cannot find anywhere else. Then you have Group Mail. Group Mail is like Aweber, GetResponse, that kind of stuff. But I think it's more similar to something like ConvertKit or something like ActiveCampaign, because they have a lot, not only of obviously autoresponders and segments and that kind of stuff, but they can allow a lot of automations. Right? So you create an automation here, you can select different triggers, like when someone gets into the list, when the contacts assign a tax, they have all tax in the entire app. When the contact fills a form, or purchase a product, or refund a product, or cancel a subscription, whatever, when that happens, you do something else, right? Add to a membership site, cancel a subscription, refund, whatever, subscribe. And they can do this. And this is amazing because you have all the apps integrated under the same roof. That's the main advantage of having something like Groove, right? And by the way, I mentioned in the other video, I mentioned today, you can get all of this with a lifetime upgrade for only $97. And they have also some, I think, a split payment in 2 months and in 3 months, so you can get it even if you don't have the $2,000 up front. But the good thing is that you will have all these apps and you never have to pay ever again. They have Group Blog that allows you to create blogs without having to use WordPress. WordPress is a mess. You have to upgrade all the time. You have hackers all the time hitting your website. Pain in the ass. And you have to spend a lot of money in different plugins, and the plugins are not compatible one with another. I spent a lot of money in WordPress and then went away, like, I don't know, 7 years ago. I never went back. I hate WordPress. So you can have your blog, really good looking blog with no WordPress at all. I didn't do any, so let's do a test blog. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have a subdomain, you can have your own domain, obviously. That's what I could do. Yeah, and you pick a template. They have really good looking templates. Something like this out of the box. And then you just go and create your post. And that's it. These are obviously samples, but that's the same way that you create your own post. You can here put a title, write your post, add images, whatever you want. Super simple to use, and you get rid of the mess of WordPress, right? You can schedule each one of these apps. Sincerely, it will take a long time to review them because you can do so much. You can even customize the theme, change every single color, everything. You have the entire power of a funnel builder, but everywhere, in every single app here. So you can change absolutely everything. And this is the power of Groove. So I'm not gonna take more of your time on that, but always remember that you have the same power of group pages, of group funnels everywhere, in every single app to build your emails, to build your members area. For instance, something that you will sooner or later need is to have a membership area where you deliver your products, your digital products, so you can have as many as you want. All of this is unlimited, by the way. Did you have the unlimited memberships, the platinum upgrade? That's unlimited. You have unlimited memberships, unlimited stores with Group Card, which is amazing. I talk about that just now in my e-commerce channels. And in every single app, you have unlimited funnels, unlimited pages. So you have been using something like ClickFunnels, you know that that's not the case. And here, again, you have unlimited membership sites, right? I created one as a sample. I never ended up creating it. But I will be moving here pretty soon. This is one of my coaching programs. And you can have here your outline where you add categories, and then inside each category, let me call module 1, right? You are your modules. I think I did it correctly. Not sure. Not sure, and I've been a long time since trying using it. But basically, you add the categories, and then you add inside the categories the lessons. You can even have design everything as you want. So you want in your page, you have a video or something like that. I think that you can add it too. I'm not really sure how it works, but you can edit every single page. This is the front page basically, but you can also edit each lessons page, etc., etc. I'm not sure how it works actually. Yeah, I'm not using it correctly probably, so sorry about that, because I didn't use it yet. But the good thing is that you can add as many member areas as you want. You can design it in any way that you want, and you can integrate them with, for instance, someone joins a list or have a tag inside your links, you can give it access to certain memberships, website that you have, a certain product that you have, etc., etc. Group video, let me just leave here. Group video is something like, what is this? Like Wistia, like Vimeo, right? You have a library. I don't have many, but I have uploaded a webinar to test the webinar feature. They have an auto webinar feature, and pretty soon we'll have a live webinar feature. So I uploaded it, works pretty well. So this is like Wistia, where you can basically add your video, edit it, change obviously everything related to how it looks. I think this is the play button. Choose images, watermarks, whatever. So have a lot more stuff. You can even add, I didn't know this, but you can add an opt-in form to the video to appear in a certain moment and allow them to put their email inside the video, which is really awesome. You have text overlays, banners, CTAs. It's like Wistia, something like Wistia. Wistia costs $300 a month or more. So yeah, and then you can use these videos in any other area. So you go to your, like we were seeing group members, you create your membership, you can upload your videos in group video. You don't need video hosting like Vimeo or anything like that. You can upload them here, and then you add them to your membership site. Also, that's what I did, you can go to group webinar, create your automatic webinar. Once again, they will also add pretty soon live webinars and even a platform to live stream, which is awesome. Live stream to different, multi-stream would be to different platforms like Facebook, like YouTube, like Twitch at the same time. That is in the plans. But for now, we have we have automatic webinars. So I was just trying this feature, and I created one. And you have the ability, you see this coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. But right now we have automatic webinars. I put the details. When this is add the video, you can upload it here. It will go to group video, and they encode it and do everything for you. But you can, in this case, select a video from group video and add it there, right? And then you have presenters, you have schedules, you have different tools to engage with your people on the webinar. You can schedule on one time, recording, all that kind of stuff, right? You have notifications, you can edit each one of the emails that the people receive, right? You have SMS. In this case, I don't have any because I don't have selected here, but then you can go and pick the integration that's gonna send the emails and edit each one of the emails. You go to here, you can pick every email or every SMS, right? And basically edit it. You have all these tags to mention the name of the person, the links of the webinar, and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, you can test it. This is amazing. This is at least as good as our webinar. And remember, Mike Felsheim, which is the guy behind Groove, he's the guy that basically created Webinar Jam and Webinar Ever, or Ever Webinar. So he knows all their features, and as he always says, it's gonna have the same thing that Webinar Jam, Ever Webinar, Kartra has, and more, right? And that's for all apps inside Groove. So yeah, you can here add people to list, see they registered, see they attended, see they didn't attend, see they completed, and you can add it to different lists, launch different automations, add your own watch points, watch until certain minutes, and do something with it. You have add automatically to a membership in Group Member, right? So attend, same thing. Add to a membership, and you pick the membership level, etc., and add it automatically. I'm gonna delete that just in case. Yeah, this is amazing. Post-webinar, what's gonna happen? So you show them a thank you page, a survey, an external link. You can obviously edit every single page in every single part of the process, and these pages you can obviously create them with group pages or group funnels. So everything is neatly integrated, which is the biggest advantage of all of this. You have forms, buttons, you can customize pretty much everything. And then you launch the webinar, and you even have the ability to you see, you can embed it in other pages that you can create inside here or ClickFunnels or anywhere else. You have links to go after the replay is automatically created. It's a lot. And it's a lot of training. They have amazing training on everything. So don't worry about that. Sorry, I'm really tired. I've been working and packing and I'm really tired, so my brain doesn't work sometimes. But I just want to show you all of this. They have Group Card. Group Card is amazing. But I just did a review in another channel. I'll leave the link in the description below. But basically, I just created a testing card, and you can go here, and you can see it looks amazing out of the box. And they even create products for you to see how it works. They have tools inside to do all designs, to connect to AliExpress, to connect to different suppliers, print-on-demand suppliers, a lot of stuff. I'll leave you a link if you want to watch that. But the amazing thing is that you can create a store every 7 days, and they did every 7 days to avoid abuse. But you have unlimited stores. So you upgrade now with the Platinum upgrade, you have unlimited stores. That's not going to happen in the future. It's only people only will have access to one store for every account. But if you upgrade now to the Platinum upgrade, the lifetime offer, you will get unlimited stores. The only thing is you have to wait 1 week for every new store, which I think is very reasonable. And they do it because I said that people started pretty much abusing the system and creating tons of stores that are not using just to reserve these subdomains, etc. So they added that. Nonetheless, this is a really bare view of everything that you have here. There's much more apps coming up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave my affiliate link in the comments below, and I'm gonna leave it in the pinned comment too, so you can use it to buy this upgrade. What's gonna happen, the link is, I don't see here somewhere. Yeah, you're gonna use a link that looks like this. This is my affiliate link. And when you use this affiliate link, you're gonna go to this page. Please check this is my number, right? That way you will be able to secure my bonus. So don't buy if you don't see my number here. And you will be basically invited here to a training that we're going to have in the next couple of days, depending on when you see this page. Nonetheless, they will then offer you to get a free account with Group. Do that. Immediately after getting the free account with Group, you will be taken to a page like this. I don't know if it's going to look exactly the same, but it's basically an upgrade to lifetime offer, right? And you will see all of this. You can read it. The one thing that's really interesting here is this. All the apps that they have, or they will have in the future, where some they're still working on them, and everything that replaces, right? For instance, Group Pages replaces Wix, Squarespace, etc. Group Fonts replaces ClickFunnels, similar tools. Group Blog replaces WordPress. This is the price for hosting in WordPress. Group Card replaces Shopify. For me, it's a lot better than Shopify. Group Sell replaces Suncard, Infusionsoft, and others. Group Member replaces Kajabi. Group Affiliate replaces Tap Affiliate. Group Mail replaces ActiveCampaign, etc., etc. Right? You look at this, and it's basically you're saving $60,000 a year doing this. What's going to happen, obviously, is you won't be using all these tools at the very beginning. But if you continue in your career online, you will start needing some of these things. Obviously, at the very beginning, you will need an email automation software, right? You will need that. You will need some kind of shopping cart. You will need that to take payments online. You will need a website funnel builder. You will need that. That's the first things. Video hosting probably you will also need, right? But down the road, you will need a help desk. You will probably need live streaming. You will need webinars to do live webinars, automated webinars. You will need a membership website to deliver your products. You will need some kind of blog or some kind of website. You will need a CRM. CRM is really expensive. Surveys and a lot of stuff, bookings in case that you do some kind of services. Most likely you have some kind, you are paying already for some kind of booking service like Calendly or something. You have everything included. I myself, I'm currently paying like $2,000-$3,000 a year for the last several years for different tools. I don't have everything in this list. I have some in different platforms. So that's why it was a complete no-brainer for me. I bought it right away when they offered a lifetime upgrade. And now you can get everything here and everything they develop in the future, by the way, for basically less than $2,000. Which may look like a lot of money, but you will save so much money down the road that you have no idea. I'm telling you by experience. I've been doing this since 2004. And at the very end, I want to show you that you have these options. This is going to be, the Platinum plan is going to be $300 a month after they finish with this launch. But for now, you can get it for $2,000 or two payments of $1,000 pretty much, or 3 payments of $700. So even if you don't have the $2,000, I strongly suggest you get the payment plan that you need to get, and don't miss this opportunity, because down the road you will kick yourself. Seriously, this is not marketing or anything. You will kick yourself because you will be paying so much money for all these tools. Even if you don't use groups, you use whatever else, you will pay so much money for this. I tell you by experience. So don't miss the opportunity. And let's talk a little bit about my bonus, so you get this. So you're investing $2,000, and this is what my bonus is gonna be. You will have access to a course that is not yet created. I will start creating it in April 2022. Reason being, you saw the beginning of the video, I'm moving to another continent. I don't have a house, I don't have anything, I'm moving there, I had to get a house, I got to settle. So I think it's gonna take me like 1 month at least to do that. So in April, as could be a little bit before April, but I think it's gonna be in April, I will start creating this course. This is gonna be a course that I'll plan to sell for $3,500 because it's really valuable. It's everything I have done over the years to sell hundreds of thousands of dollars of my own products, and even products for as an affiliate, basically with copywriting. I will teach you step by step, even if you never have written any kind of sales letter or anything like that. I will teach you everything you need to know, and it doesn't matter what your age is, what your experience is. I will make it really easy for you. This is not like, hey, I'm gonna teach you how to sell copywriting service to other people. I don't think that is really worth it. You will make a lot more money just using these skills in your own business. So I will teach you that, and I will teach you these different modules. On top of that, we will have some recorded training because it's actually clear like that for you to review, etc. But we also will have some office hours where you will have access to me live. So this is, I know, I won't try to push this onto you, because so you really understand what I'm talking about, this is really, really, really valuable. And I never thought I was giving access to this as a bonus, and I won't do that in the future, but I'm doing it now because I want to give you a little push to get Groove Lifetime, because I know it's going to save you so much money down the road. So that's from April. And then the first 10 people, I cannot do this for everybody because it's my personal time. This is not something I record, it's a personal time. You will have a choice in between a business consultation with me one-on-one or a copy critique. So you have your own sales letter. I am a professional copywriter. I've been doing this for a long time, and I charge $1,000 for this service. So if you go to leonardoschwartz.com, sorry, again, really tired. So you go to leonardoschwartz.com, you will see that I have business consulting, software consulting, copy critique, and other services. But anything is consulting is $1,000 an hour, right? And copy critique is also $1,000 an hour. So going here, for instance, you will see blah, 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 read it, it's very interesting, but you can book. By the way, this button is out of place now, I don't know why, but you can book and it's $1,000, right? You have also some demos of critiques I have done, or sales letters and that kind of stuff, other products. Same thing with software consulting. So in case you need software consulting specifically, you can also get it. It's $1,000. Probably the button is gonna be, okay, the button is there. And all of this is built in Builderall, by the way. I'm moving this to Groove pretty soon. And business consulting, same thing, right? So as part of my bonus, you will have a choice. I cannot give you both, but you can have a business consultation with me, or you can have a copy critique with me. This is live, one-on-one, and the critique is not live, but I record the critique for you, and it's like 1 hour and a half, 2 hours of me explaining what is not working in your copy to make it better. So it's a $1,000 real value. That's why I charge. So only for the 10 people, you will get a choice, and you have 365 days to redeem this. You don't have to do it day one, and you can use it for any business at all. Doesn't matter if it's related to group or not, obviously. So you have these 2 bonuses. Si you are one of the 10 people, you have the 2. Si you know one of the 10 people, you still have something that is gonna be worth $3,500. I'm gonna sell it at that price, and it be worth much more than that for you, because it's basically going to open the gates to make as much money as you want online. This has been the key for me making a ton of money over the last pretty much close to 20 years now. So you will have these 2 bonuses as soon as you order using my affiliate link. So be careful with that. I will put down the video in the description. In fact, in this video here, is also there. This is my affiliate link. You can get it from here, and you can also get it from the pinned comment. The pinned comment, yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing when I end this video. I'm gonna add it in the top of the description, so you can click here, and I'm gonna add it in the pinned comment, so you can click there and go directly to my affiliate link. Check, this is my number. So you don't order from me, you won't have access to these bonuses, unfortunately. So make sure that you have this number here, 567085, and then go through the process. Book your webinar here. When they offer you the free group, get it. When they offer you the upgrade to lifetime, get it. And that way I will get the $800 that they give me as a commission. It's no cost for you. You pay exactly the same, but the company pays me $800 because I refer you. And with this $800, I'm gonna make sure that you can have access to something that's much, much, much more valuable. Why I'm doing this? To be honest, I'm doing it because I know it's gonna save you a lot of money in the long run, and I expect basically earning your trust doing this for you, right? Earning your trust for the long run. So I know that you down the road will buy more products, even more expensive and valuable products from me, because I have earned your trust. That's the way of doing it, giving you much more value than what I get. I get $800, but I give you how much? Like $4,500 in my bonus. So that will be everything for today. In the future, it's likely that I will do some walkthrough and some demos and some training in the channel on some of these tools, especially in the ones that you will be using the most, like Group Sell, like Group Pages and Group Funnels, like Group Mail, Group Member. So in the future, we'll have those videos. But in the future, remember, you will have to pay monthly, like $300 a month, to get even less that you get now with the lifetime upgrade. I say even less because you will get all the same apps, but they won't be unlimited. They will have limits attached to it, like happen in every platform. Like, I don't know what the limits are gonna be, but most likely if you go to Group Member, you will have, 5 memberships. So you go to Group Funnels, I know the ClickFunnels limit set to 20 and 20 funnels in the lower plan, and 20 and 100 funnels, I think, in the higher plan of $300 a month. So you will have limits probably in every single app, and they already said that that's gonna be the case. Group Card, you will have probably 1 or 3 stores, which is a good deal, but you won't have unlimited. So you get it now, you get unlimited everything, and you also get any app that they basically create in the future included for free. Also, I didn't mention, but in Group Mail, you have 10,000 contacts included. So you go to Aweber or GetResponse or any of these apps that do email marketing, you can see that this is probably like $250, something like that. So you have 10,000 contacts. Yeah, so you go 10,001, it's gonna be 146. But again, however, is not a good example. We should go to active campaign because that is more close to what you get here with all these automations, etc. And what is the pricing? My God. Active campaign pricing, just to have an idea, just one app, right? Yeah, you will have, first is 10,000 contacts, and then the closest one would be probably the professional, this is Series 39. Okay, it's just one app. Series 39 a month, just one app. With groups, you don't get the platinum account now, you can still pay $300 a month, it's less than this, and have access to all 17 apps, right? So still it's a big deal. It's a great deal. But in this case, since you upgrade right now, you will have access to everything for just one payment of $19.97, right? And remember, you can do it even in 3 payments of $700, so I'm sure that you can do it. But remember, the tools is amazing. It's gonna save you a lot of money, but it's just part of the process. You also need to know how to sell, and that's what I'm gonna show you here. That's what I teach you here. And in case you already have a business or you have a good idea for a business you wanna create, this is gonna be invaluable for you. Either the consultation, or so you already have a sales page selling something that you wanna convert better, you have a copy critic right there. I have never offered this as a bonus because it's my personal time and I charge $1,000 for each one of these services every day of the year. But I'm doing it because I want you to remember that I did this for you in the future. I want you to remember that I push you to get this, and when you see 1 year from now how much money you're saving, and when you see 1 year from now how much money have you made using this training, you will remember that I did this for you. And for me, that's the best way to start a business relationship. So I leave it there. I am really tired. I'm preparing to travel in a couple of days. I still have to pack, but I want to just make the time to get this to your hands in time so you don't miss this opportunity. Thank you so much for taking the time to watching. See you later.